It's Hilley and Hart.
Well, technically just Hart. Hilley taking another day off. He'll be back on Monday. So have you ever just autopiloted to work? You know what I mean? You're out driving around and then all of a sudden you're sitting in the parking lot at work. Happened to me 3 times on Wednesday. Kid you not. I was out running errands. Well, first off, I had coffee with a friend at 9 o'clock. And somehow I winded up here in the parking lot at about 8:45. Yep, right here at work. Started to turn my car off and everything. And I thought, wait a minute. I'm not supposed to be here. So went, had coffee, met a friend for lunch, did the exact same thing. Instead of just driving by the exit to go to work, nope, I exited like I'm heading to work. No big deal. And then finally I decided, all right, end of the year, by golly, I'm going to get a massage. Haven't had one in a while. That'll be nice. That'll be a nice way to kind of end vacation. Yep, you guessed it. Found myself sitting right here in the parking lot of work. So my body may have not been ready to come back. However, my mind was definitely ready to come back. Happy 2026. I have missed you. And hopefully my 2026 goes a little bit smoother than my New Year's Eve did.
It's Hilley and Hart.
I've made it no secret that I am completely technology challenged. I think you know this about me. So while I was gone, our engineering team here at the station, amazing group of guys, by the way, they replaced my desktop computer. Okay, that's cool because I was explaining to one of them a couple of weeks ago, hey, my computer just randomly blinks from time to time. You know what I mean? Like you'll be working and all of a sudden your screen will just kind of blink black and then it'll pop back on. I'm like, well, that's not normal. Well, they replaced it. Awesome, right? Except I have no idea where anything was. I kid you not. It took me 45 minutes to find my little email icon to where I could send an email going, hey guys, this is awesome, but I can't find anything. So, passwords to just, simple things, Facebook. I have all that stuff saved where I can just hit a button when I come in here and I'm in, right? Well, yeah, none of that had been exactly transferred over. So, big shout out to our engineer, Brady. Brady is amazing. He happened to be up, saw my email, texted me, then gave me a call, said, hey, what's going on? So they anticipated this about me. They had set up my computer in another room here at the station, right? So he was able to remote himself in, do a couple boop, 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 and then all of a sudden he's like, okay, we'll refresh, and boom, there's all my passwords, everything saved, I could get in. It was amazing. So big shout out to Brady for saving the day and helping me just figure out what all's been going on since I've been gone. I appreciate you, man, but whew, you guys can't do that to a girl when she's off.
It's Hilley and Hart.
Let's face it, I embarrass myself on the daily. That's nothing new. But I have to say, my top embarrassing moment of 2025 happened while I took a little time off. So I've got a cruise coming up at the end of February. So I thought, all right, you know what? Might as well go ahead, get a few things waxed, as a lot of people do, because let's face it, you're going to be in swimsuits. You don't want to have to mess with shaving, okay? You just don't. So booked an appointment. I've had it done before. It's not a big deal, but I thought, all right, kind of get myself in the habit of getting this done, and then I don't have to worry about it when the cruise comes. All right. So had my leg bent a certain way for just a little while. My esthetician, she was awesome. She's like, all right, you're done. So I sit up and go to swing my leg over, and I put my right leg down, and it was kind of like stepping into a marshmallow. My foot just kept going. And next thing I knew, I was face down, hiney up, sprawled out on the floor. Yep, my poor esthetician, she's a young gal. She was a little freaked out. Oh my gosh, are you okay? She's probably thinking, oh my gosh, the old lady broke something. I rolled over and I was sitting there for a second, and then I felt it. My right leg tingling. That's right. My leg had gone completely asleep. So I start laughing, because what can you do at that point? You got to laugh. And she, bless her heart, I hope I don't force her into early retirement, because I'm sure that has not happened to her before. But let's just say I'll be a little more careful in the future. I just won't, swing my legs over and willy-nilly and hop up real quick. I'll just kind of make sure, yep, I feel that floor. There it is. Because that's a moment I don't think either one of us want to repeat.